As cycling events go, it doesn't get much better than this. It's beautiful, it's tough, and there are 9,000 people behind me waiting to get going. What makes it so special, and how did they get on? The Maratona Dolomites. It's my first time here. Let's go and see what all the fuss is about. I've arrived at the top of the Passo Campolongo, which is where the first food stop is, but as you'd expect, no one's stopping here this time around, coming so soon after the start. The start was very fast. I got privileged position on the very front row. I think I got a little bit carried away given my current fitness levels. Legs were burning straight away from the start, and I've since been overtaken by thousands of cyclists. It's only 7:20 in the morning still, but the sun's beating down on us, and even at this altitude, I'm already starting to get quite warm. On this lower slopes of the Pordoi is apparently where it's hardest. I think this gradient just here feels like about 8%, although my Garmin's saying slightly more than that. So I'm already down to 34 at the front and around about 17 at the back. And I've still got a couple of gears left to go.
God save the Queen!
I've done a lot of the world's biggest races. I have to say I've never been a part of one of the world's biggest sportives. And it's absolutely unbelievable. 9,000 people climbing up all the hairpins here at the Pordoi. Had a quick look down earlier. And that long chain of riders on a day like today, it's absolutely breathtaking. Which route have you chosen to do today?
The middle one, because I'm not allowed to do the long one, because I'm only 16.
The full route, of course, but don't come this far just to do the short one.
I'm a bit scared of the Zhao that's coming up.
This is my lifesaver, yes. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place, aren't I?
Well, it's still quite early through the event, but I have to say it's already been an absolutely fantastic experience. Just so many cyclists. It's hard to believe what 9,000 people on bikes on roads like this actually look like. No idea exactly where I am, but I think I'm in the last half now. Down the Passo Sella, just got over 2,000 metres of altitude actually. It's not a really long climb, this one, but as you get over 2,000 metres, there's much less oxygen, so it's still very hard. At the moment, I'm doing roughly 15 kilometres per hour. And once again, I've still got a couple of gears in reserve, luckily. 34, and I reckon about 19 on the back. Well, just a moment ago, I could see the top. It means there's probably less than a kilometre to go to the Passo Sella here. And unlike before, I now no longer have any gears in reserve. Not sure if that's because the gradient's steeper here, or I'm just suffering at the altitude. last real test on the short 55-kilometre route. 25.8 kilometres long, and then should be plain sailing and descending for me at least to the finish.